This is what a modern car has become. A screen with a few wheels. If you want to get anything done, you have to hunt through endless menus before giving up and just asking your car the thing what you're looking for is. Sorry, I'm not trying to push your buttons. Or am I? Welcome back, Dylan here, and if you haven't heard, Beamer Tech is expanding. We're entering a new chapter, if you will, and part of that new endeavor is Tesla. Now don't worry, we're still the same company you've come to know and love, and will always continue to develop new products and offerings for BMWs, Minis, and Supras.
That's amazing.
But enough about that. If you want to learn more about this expansion, go check out the description of this video. But for now, let's get to the install video at hand, the interior button retrofits for the Tesla Model 3 and Tesla Model Y.
These factory-looking buttons sit right under your screen and give you access to some of the most used features in your Tesla. It's sleek, easy to install, and looks like it belongs. Keep in mind that the color of these buttons may be changing on our site, so let this video serve as an installation guide and an operation overview, but check out our site for the latest styles.
This kit will allow you to unlock doors, change your seating position, adjust your climate control settings, skip tracks, and so much more. We'll go over all the features in a review later on, but if you want more information about this product, go head on over to our website, link in the description.
Installation is very straightforward with no permanent modifications, cutting, or splicing required, and our DIY Essentials Kit and Trim Tool Kits will make this a breeze.
While this kit is easy to install yourself, if you don't feel like doing a little wrenching, you can take it to one of our certified installers near you. We have them in about 30 countries around the world. And hey, if you are in the Orlando, Florida area, well then stop on by and we could do it for you. But without further ado, let's get to the installation. Jarrett, take it away.
Now for the installation. Using a trim tool, pop off this cover plate. And then remove the temperature sensor connector by pulling. Take the panel and remove the temperature sensor by gently bending away the latches. Grab the new panel from the BT Perfected kit and place the temperature sensor here like so. With the supplied screws, secure it to the panel. Now pull off the side panel to prepare for feeding the main harness. Behind the center console, use a trim tool to remove this back panel. Unplug this blue connector by pushing the center tab and pulling. Just keep in mind that when you remove this, your key will not work when attempting to start your Tesla. Any extra connectors or wires you see here are from other product installations. Use a trim tool to remove the fasteners holding the passenger footwell panel in place. Then drop the panel down. You can disconnect and remove it if you want, but we just need a little extra room, so Jarrett left it. To begin feeding the main harness, take a large cable tie and tape this end of the harness to it like so. Take the cable tie and feed it down through the gap under the screen like so. It might get stuck a couple of times, so just pull it back out and try again until you get it. Once you have it through, pull through the slack. And start feeding it through the center console area like so. Keep feeding and pulling it through. Be patient as it does have the tendency to get stuck. Just take your time and you'll be fine. Remove the connector from the tape. Push back the extra slack to make things easier. And plug it into the BT Perfected harness jumper like so. Again, anything extra you're seeing is because this car is being used for research and development. Plug the ends of the jumper harness into the blue connectors of the Tesla like so. Push the connectors back into the center console area. Place the cover panel back on. Back up front, use a cable tie to clean up some of the extra slack to keep things neat and tidy. Snap the upper footwell trim in place. And replace the fasteners. Snap the side panel back in place. Now let's move under the screen. With a 10mm socket, remove these two screws here.
Oops. Right, oops.
Take the harness from the buttons and plug that into the main harness you ran earlier. Articulate the buttons into position as shown here, and replace the two 10mm screws. Reconnect the sensor that's now attached to the new cover plate. Articulate and snap the plate back into place.
See? Easy. Let's go play.
All right, let's go over each button and cover what they do. Now, keep in mind on this car, you may see some stuff that you're not going to see on your Tesla. That's because this is our research and development car. But if you want to learn more about all these products you do see, make sure you keep checking out our website and this YouTube channel to learn more about those products. And no, I'm not yoking around. That's for you, Chaz. Anyway, let's go over these buttons. First off, this button right here, you're not gonna be able to see because Chaz is filming, but this is going to unlock and then slightly push open your passenger doors to make it easier for your passenger to get in. This button right here, actually these three are all gonna be controlling your climate. So we can see we got our AC on right now. This is going to be jet engine mode. Basically, it's just controlling the speed of your fans. Good goodness, that is actually jet engine mode. And these buttons right here are all going to change the direction of where you have the air coming through, and this is going to be your max, so jet engine engaged right away. These two buttons right here are going to control your passenger seat forward and back, and then tilt it forward and lean it back. You're not going to find any controls for the driver seats because, well, frankly, that would be illegal for anyone to have access to adjusting your seating position, which you do not want. This button right here is going to be up for your frunk, which in this case we have one of our prototypes of our BT Perfected Power Frunk installed. You're going to see the installation of that in a later video. Push it up one more time and your Power Frunk, if you have it, is going to close. Now, the rear is going to pop open your trunk. As you can see right there, it is now open. This button right here is to skip forward and back on your tracks that you might be listening to. In this case, we have the radio on, so you can see it's cycling through the radio stations right now. Up to go left, down to go right, forward and back, I should say. This button right here, this is one of my favorite ones. Maybe it's because I'm not used to Tesla, but I can never figure out how to open the glove box. It's literally, for me, that's the one going through the endless menu. So press up. Glove box open, simple as that. Doesn't close. That one you have to do manually. Ooh, something manual in a Tesla you have to do. And then down is going to fold in your mirrors, and then down one more time is going to open them. Again, I love this glove box button. Bam, glove box opens. How cool is that? This next one is going to cycle through the different modes of your windshield wipers. We're not going to do that because we're inside and it's not raining. And this button is going to open your charge port. As you can see right there, charge port is now open, and charge port, sorry, still down for that. And then charge port now closed. And guys, those are the buttons. They look great, they feel great, and the functions that you can get just simply by pressing a button is gonna save you so much anxiety from having to go through menu after menu after menu after menu to find what you want. Like glove box. As I mentioned, it's my favorite.
This is definitely a helpful feature when it comes to navigating the endless menus in your Tesla Model 3 or Tesla Model Y. Want this for your vehicle? Head on over to our website and get yours today. But as always, for more tips and tricks, product reviews, and so much more for BMWs, Minis, Supers, and now Teslas, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to ring that bell. Want to know about what's happening first? Head on over to our website and subscribe to our newsletter. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as well. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.